Hey, what's up, guys? This is Gus, back with another gameplay commentary. The gameplay you're looking at right now is from Halo 4. Good gameplay, 19 kills. If you like shotguns, this is the video for you. I get quite a few shotgun kills. So anyway, check out the video. Hope you enjoy it. But what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the NBA playoffs, how I think they're going to go. Now, usually I keep my commentaries a little bit more focused on the Lakers, so I'm going to kind of give a little wrap-up of all the other series, how they're going to go. And then, toward the end of the video, I'm going to give you what my opinion is, my prediction on how the Lakers series is going to go, and what they need to do to be successful. So, let's get started. First round, we're going to have Celtics and Knicks. I have the Knicks taking this series in 6 games, so they'll win it 4 games to 2. And the reason why I think that they'll win is because the Knicks are just playing really good right now. Celtics are old, they're beat up, Rondo is out. They've had a rough season. You know, if they were in the Western Conference, they probably wouldn't even make the playoffs, and they're just not playing really well. Knicks, on the other hand, Carmelo is just shooting lights out. He's got guys around him that can do some damage, so they're going to take that series 4 games to 2. Then we have the Hawks Pacers. Now, the Hawks, I don't really think that they're that great of a team. Pacers have been solid throughout the whole year. They've been able to compete with Miami, so they take care of business. They've got the weapons, so they're going to beat the Hawks 4 games to 1. I would predict them to sweep the Hawks, but usually that third game back at home, the home team takes that one. So the Hawks will win 1 game and then be done. Then we have the Heat and Bucks. Again, I want to predict a sweep in this one, but I'm going to say 4 games to 1. The Hawks will win 1 game. Again, that third game at home. Heat are just too strong of a team. They're better this year, in my opinion, than they were when they won the championship last year. They've just got LeBron is just playing like a beast. Dwayne Wade a little banged up, but that's the thing, is that this team now is stacked. You know, they've got talent around them. They've got Ray Allen. They've got Chalmers. I mean, they just have so many weapons on that team that they can handle an injury and still be competitive, still kick ass. So I don't see that series going any more than 5 games. Heat winning 4 games to 1. Bulls and Nets. This might be actually the most exciting series in the first round in the Eastern Conference. I have the Bulls beating the Nets 4 games to 3. Now I know the Nets have Darren Williams, Joe Johnson, Lopez, but I'm not really that impressed with Joe Johnson and Brook Lopez. Joe Johnson is notorious for failing in the playoffs. That's why Atlanta got rid of him. He just doesn't take care of business. He's overpaid, overrated, and the Bulls are a grinded out team. The Bulls are a grinded out team. They do what they have to do. Derrick Rose, I'm not going to get into that whole business, but I just have the Bulls winning this 4 games to 3. Nets will be done. Game over. Moving on to the Western Conference. Here we have a lot of good matchups. I mean, there's going to be a shitload of good games to watch in the Western Conference playoffs. So, getting started with the Nuggets Warriors. These games are going to be all-out wars, high scoring. Probably the best series in the first round. I have the Nuggets winning 4 games to 2. Nuggets are just playing really good basketball right now. I mean, they're pushing the tempo, getting easy baskets, and I think that's the key for the Nuggets, is that they need to get those easy baskets, which they will against the Warriors, because it's going to be a shootout. And I just think, although the Warriors kind of play the same style, the Nuggets do it better. So they're going to end up winning that series 4 games to 2. Grizzlies Clippers. I have the Clippers winning in 6 games. Clippers are very solid, but it depends. You know, you see them play really good when they're playing against the Lakers, against other teams that not so good. So this one, it can go either way. But I just think the Clippers are the better team. They have more of the all-star talent. I just think they have a deeper bench. I see the Clippers winning this series. We'll see what happens, though. Like I said, I mean, it can go either way, but I'm predicting the Clippers 4 games to 2. Thunder Rockets. If you guys have anything better to do when those games are on, I recommend you do that thing, because this series isn't going to be a long one. Thunder's, they're just too strong right now. Just too strong. Kevin Durant is awesome. Russell Westbrook is awesome. 4-1. Rockets winning that third game at home. But it's not going to be close. The Thunder are going to close out that series early. They're going to be resting for the second round before you even know it. Now let's get to the important stuff. You got Spurs and Lakers. Now I know a lot of Laker fans are going to be hating on me for this, but hey, you know what? I'm a Laker fan, but I have to face the music. Like I've said in other commentaries here, I keep it real. I'm not a homer. But anyway, I have the Spurs winning this series 4-3. And the reason why I have the Spurs winning this series is, yes, they are banged up. You know, I don't believe that they're playing, you know, around with the league. I think they are seriously banged up, although Popovich does like to play fucking these little head games, resting his starters in key games, shit like that. Spurs are an older team. Duncan is old. Parker's getting up there. Ginobili's up there. Their key players are older guys, but they do have scrub no-name guys that do step up. So that's the thing about the Spurs, you know, they're not one of these teams that they're not going to go down easy. But I have them winning 4-3 just because of the Lakers' inconsistency. The Lakers have not been consistent for a while now. Their last 3 games, they really impressed me. They beat some good teams. They did what they had to do to win. I was really impressed. But can they keep this going? Can Dwight Howard continue to do what he needs to do? He's been playing great. Now, you might look at the stat sheet and be like, oh shit, well, he's not really scoring that much, but this is the way he needs to play in order for them to kick ass. He needs to get rebounds, still be a post presence, you know, be able to get that little hook shot going, some putbacks, some alley-oop dunks, so on and so forth, but he needs to be there on the defensive end. He needs to be playing solid like he was, playing active like he has been, and then they have a chance. Then my opinion will change. We'll be able to see within the first couple of games where this series is going to go. I think that the Lakers can take them if they play consistently, but we'll see. It's going to be a combined effort. They're not going to be able to ride Kobe because obviously Kobe is done for the year. So that's the thing. It's going to take a real team effort. And that's the thing. We've got Dwight playing really good. Gasol stepping up his game, finally playing like the Gasol that we've been used to. He had a great game. Now, he gave up a couple of rebounds that I would have liked him to take in, but you know what? I guess you can't play a perfect game, but Gasol's been playing really good. Dwight's been playing really good. Steve Blake, that's another guy that he's been doing more than I expect him to do. I don't think he sucks. I know that he's been capable of this since we got him. That's why I was excited when the Lakers first signed him, because I knew he was capable of playing like this. But can he play like this consistently? That's going to be the big test, is if he can continue to play like this, then I think we have a shot. But the key for the Lakers is going to be, beyond anything else, is consistency. Can they play the way they have been playing the last few weeks? I saw a stat that they were something like 27-12, some shit like that. Their last, the second half of the season. That's actually pretty damn good. If they can play like that, then they have a legitimate chance. Can Jameson contribute? Can Jody Meeks get hot? That's the thing. In addition to Powell and Dwight grabbing those rebounds, protecting the rim, can they close out on those shooters? And that's the thing. It's like they were making some mistakes in that last game, double teaming people that shouldn't be double teamed. They need to put an end to that shit. They need to play smart. They need to play consistent. Other guys need to step up in order for them to win. And if that happens, I think the Lakers have a shot. If that happens, another key thing that needs to happen that I can't overlook is Steve Nash. I mean, the Lakers have been just totally destroyed this year because of injuries. And again, Kobe goes down in a freaking tragic injury. I haven't even watched the game. I DVR'd it. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the game. I don't know if I can take it. But Steve Nash, he's been hurt again. Who knows if he's going to come back? He's another key component. He can get other guys involved. But the thing is, it's going to come down to the Lakers playing smart defense, intelligent defense. I mean, not giving up easy dunks and layups and all this bullshit to guys that's the only thing that they can do. Closing out on shooters. They're going to have to do all that stuff. They're going to have to play smart. They're going to have to play with energy again like they have been the last few games. If they do that, they can take the Spurs. If they don't, they're going to be done in the first round. Like I said, in 7 games. I hope it doesn't happen. Series gets started on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that game. They need to take care of business. But again, we need consistency and health.